I swear, as soon as my hands touched that cash, dude grabbed my shoes, turned around, and... Alright, what's up guys? Back at it with another YouTube video. My name is Chance if you don't know me already, but I want to say thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm freaking pumped. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna start posting more on YouTube. I'm trying to get into like the YouTube flow. I don't know. I'm not really into YouTube. I'm more like TikTok and Instagram, but I don't know. I'm gonna give YouTube a shot and just see where it goes. And if you're here from TikTok, what's up? Okay, so let's just get right into it. This is about the time that I got finessed for a pair of sneakers. Yes. So just the backstory. I work like a regular 9-to-5 job, so I want to kind of make some extra cash on the side, and so I make content about sneakers. I was like, why don't I try reselling sneakers, right? Like I've never really resold sneakers before. It was just more buying shoes for myself, and if I don't wear them, then I'll sell them, but I don't really buy them with the intent of reselling them. So recently I've been trying to just resell locally, like buy shoes off Facebook Marketplace or buy shoes off OfferUp or whatever, and then flip them locally because I don't really know how to ship, and that can be very expensive shipping, and that can be a whole different animal. So I've just been trying to do local flips, right? So long story short, I bought these purple metallic Jordan 4s. They were very good condition, and I bought them from a guy on Facebook, and he wanted like $100. I ended up getting them down to 50 bucks, right? Which is a crazy steal. They were size 11, 50 bucks. So I got these. I put them on when I got home. I kind of looked at them in front of the mirror. They weren't brand new. They were worn a couple times, but I put them on in front of the mirror. I really liked them, but I intended to sell them. This was going to be one of the shoes that I was reselling. And I'd only been reselling for probably a week or two. So I get these shoes home. I clean them all up, and I post them up for sale on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. I posted them for like I think like $190 or $180 or something like that, which is a steal price for the condition. They're really good condition, whatever. I was getting tons of offers, and one of the very first people that offered me, they said they want them right now. And at the time it was like 9 o'clock at night, and they wanted to meet in downtown Kansas City, which that is like 45 minutes from my house. So I was like, no, downtown Kansas City at 9 o'clock at night. And he wanted me to come to his house. So I was like, no, bro, that's sus. But he said he really needed them for the next day, right? So long story short, I was like, no, not at 9 o'clock at night in downtown Kansas City. I'm not doing that. The next day, my phone is getting blown up about these metallic 4s. Everybody wants them because they're a super good price. I only got them for 50 bucks, so I was posting them for a really good deal because I was just making fast money. And so I was getting all these offers, but I was being kind to the very first guy that requested them, and then he was doing it on OfferUp. I messaged him and I said, hey, I got a bunch of other offers, but you were first, so pretty much before I sell them, I'm gonna give you last chance to get dibs on it. And he was like, yeah, I want them, blah, blah, blah. So that day I had a relative in town from out of state, and she came to Kansas for the weekend, right? And we're going to Kansas City just to have a good time and do fun stuff in Kansas City. And so I brought the shoes with me knowing that I might sell the shoes to that guy. So anyway, the guy messaged me while I was up there and was like, hey, I want them today, I got the money, blah, blah, blah. Can you come to my apartment complex? So I was like, I texted him, I said, I don't really feel safe meeting at your apartment complex. Can you meet like across the street where there's like a gas station? Because he sent me the address to the apartments. So I was like, can you just go across the street? There's a gas station right across the street. And he was like, no, I can't. I got my kids with me. So I don't want to bring my kids, walk them. It was across like kind of across the highway, but it was just right around the corner, but you had to go across like the highway. So I was like, whatever. He was like, I don't want to take my kids with me because I have to go across the highway, and I don't want my kids with me when I meet a random guy at a gas station for some shoes. So I understood the safety aspect behind them, or so I thought. And so I was like, whatever. So he sends me the address to the apartment complex, and it is in a sketchy area. Go figure. I should have taken this into my brain, but I wanted to sell these shoes, dude. So anyway, we start heading towards the apartment complex. Keep in mind there's like 5 people in my car, and I have my brother in the passenger seat, and he is like a athlete. This dude's big and tall, and so I was like, I'm good. And I tell him, I was like, yeah, you're gonna get out with me, and you know, with the shoes, just so I got an extra person with me. He was like, yeah, I'll get out with you, whatever. So we're driving, and we just keep going more and more and more into the ghetto. Like, it's just getting more and more sketchy. We're not in a very nice area, but I have high hopes. I'm like, whatever, this dude's got kids. So we pull up to this apartment complex, right? And I told him to just come out to the street, you know, be fast, blah, blah, blah. So he's standing on the street. He flags me down. We pull into this sketchy apartment complex. And so we pull up, and I get out, and my brother does not get out for whatever reason. So I'm just by myself. So I get out, and I dab this dude up. I said, how you doing? Super nice guy, right? How you doing? What's up, bro? Here's the shoes. So I walked around, and I put the shoes on my trunk, and I opened up the lid of the box, and I was like, here you go, bro, check them out. And he was looking at them, and while he was looking at them, I was kind of looking around at my surroundings, and there's like 6 people here, and they're all looking at me. So I'm like, okay. And there's a dude kind of behind him, standing up on a fence like this and just staring at me. Everybody in this apartment complex is staring at me. Everybody's outside, kind of like, who's this dude? So anyway, he's picking up the shoes. He's like, yeah, size 11, right? I like them. I think they'll fit me. They're a pretty good deal, right? So I was like, yeah, you know, trying to get out of here, trying to progress this as fast as possible. So dude literally, so he has the shoes in his hand like this, right? He closes them in the box. He has the box, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna take them, bro. So he has them like this, and he goes, here, let me get the cash. Pulls the cash out of his pocket, right? And he hands the cash over to me. And as soon as my fingers touched that cash, I swear to you guys, I swear, as soon as my hands touched that cash, dude grabbed my shoes, turned around, and dipped. This dude took off running Usain Bolt track star. I swear to you, he's like with my shoes in the box, and me, I'm sitting here with a wad of cash in my hand like this, and I'm like, what in the so I'm like, whatever, bro, I gotta get out of here. Like, everybody's looking at me. Dude just took off running with my shoes. I got a wad of cash in my hands, and me, I'm like, I gotta go, I gotta dip. So I get like, kind of get back in my car really quick, and my car's running this whole time, and there's like 5 people in the car. So I put the car in drive, and we dip off out of here, out of this sketchy neighborhood, and I got this cash in my hand. I'm like, I start to like think about it. I was like, why is he running off? And I look down at the cash that's in my hand, and it's fake money. Bro, it is literally fake money. I mean, it looked like real dollars, but they were like counterfeit. They were fake. It was like the texture was off. You hold them up to the light, they were off, bro. And I was like, then it clicked. That's why the dude took off running, because he just gave me a wad of fake cash. So I didn't know what to do. I am dipping out of this sketchy neighborhood. I got a wad of fake cash in my hand. I don't know what to do. So I leave. I got out of there. This is like the first time I've ever been like finessed for some shoes. I don't know. So anyway, my stepdad is a state trooper. So I call him immediately. I'm like, hey, I just got scammed with fake cash. Is there anything I can do? You know, because I know fake money is like a big thing in the United States. That's like, you can go to jail for that. They can go to prison for that. So he's like, yeah, just file a police report about it, and they might get to it. They might not, like, who knows? So I'm like, whatever, I'll just take the L. I only paid $50 for the shoes, so it was like, whatever. But I was bummed the rest of the day. just got finessed for a pair of shoes. I thought I was gonna make like $100 or $150 off these, and I didn't. So, but there's more to the story. Later on that day, I come back home. I made like a little dumbed down version of this story, and I put it on TikTok just to share with people, right? And I shared the TikTok on my story on Instagram. So here is where it gets interesting again. So the guy met me off OfferUp, right? And his OfferUp account is still live, which whatever. So anyway, so the guy met me off OfferUp. And so on my Instagram though, somebody DM'd me off the story. He was another reseller. And he said, hey, I heard that you got, finessed with fake money. Where was it at? And I was like, oh, it was in Kansas City, whatever. And he's like, yeah, where in Kansas City? So I told him, I sent him the address of the apartment complex, and I was like, this is where like I got finessed. And he was like, oh my God. He was like, I got robbed at freaking gunpoint right across the street from these apartments. And so basically this kid went and sold some shoes over there a couple months earlier, and he was, I guess, buying like a big bundle. He was buying a big bundle deal of shoes. So he came with a bunch of cash to buy these multiple pairs of shoes from this guy. He pulls up close to this apartment and gets robbed at gunpoint for the cash that he was gonna buy this bundle deal of shoes for. So, and then he said the dude dipped and ran back to those apartment complexes that I got finessed at with fake cash. So then he sent me a picture of what the guy looked like that finessed him. It matched up with the guy that finessed me. And thank God I didn't get robbed at gunpoint or get a knife or I don't know. But yeah, thank God that I didn't get what that guy got. And that's pretty much it. I got finessed with fake money, and the dude took off, Usain Bolt, took off, dipped out of there. And that's pretty much it. Do not meet at somebody's house, somebody's apartment. Do not do that. Meet at a public setting. I go to Quick Trip usually. That's like kind of like a Midwest thing. Quick Trip, it's a really nice gas station. So I usually do Quick Trip or do some kind of like restaurant or meet at the police station. Like do not do a meetup with somebody at their house. Don't do that, or their apartment. Do take in red flags, because this guy was being kind of pushy, trying to buy the shoes like really fast. Like he tried to buy them the night before at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So just I had a bad feeling in my stomach this whole time while I was selling the shoes. Just follow your gut, take in all these red flags, and be safe, guys. Do not get finessed like I did. I hope you guys can learn from this. That all being said, that's the end of the story. I love you guys so much. Once again, thank you for 500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm so grateful. Follow my Instagram, ChanceD426, or just type in Chance Dubinick. Follow my TikTok, same thing, ChanceD426. I post daily on Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Don't get finessed like I did for some shoes. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.